Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with your boy DP. Yeah, we back in it. Finna talk about them NBA Finals, dog. Yeah, let's get it, man. Hey, Game 1 surprised me. I ain't get a chance to talk about Game 1. I'm gonna just talk about it a little briefly, not too much. We're gonna talk about Game 2. We're gonna talk about a game that was just played last night. But Game 1, the Pacers got that, man. Hey, they did what they've been doing really this whole postseason. You feel me? You'll think you got them in the chokehold, you got them choked out, and they get up out that thing and still a win. You feel me? They done did it a couple of times this postseason, winning the game in the last couple of seconds. So shout out to the Indiana Pacers for getting Game 1. But shout out to the OKC Thunder for tying this thing up 1-1, man. That's how we gonna do it, man. That's how we gonna get into it. So we gonna get right into this thing, you feel me? I ain't gonna hold you up. Ain't no hold up or nothing that. None of that, you feel me? I'm talking about nothing that. None of that, you feel me? So let's get into it, man. Game 2, man. OKC Thunder defeated the Indiana Pacers 123-107. Now, what I want to say about this game, mind you, before I get all the way in it, you feel me? I got the OKC Thunder winning this, NBA Finals. I got them being the champions. I said that the first video, the little preview video that I made about this game. So y'all already know who I'm rooting for, who I'm pulling for. Even though I got a little place in my heart for the Indiana Pacers, you feel me? Because I like them boys too. Them boys be hooping. I like that. And they show, man, their offense is lethal. Their offense is deadly. But OKC Thunder got the recipe to success. They got a defense to, simmer that down a little bit. Mind you, Game 1 and Game 2, no Indiana Pacers players have scored over 20 points. Now, they got some guys getting buckets. They got some guys out there getting in the teams. Just this past game, they had 7 different guys scoring double digits. So, they able to get some buckets out, you feel me, in the basket. You feel me? They able to hoop. They able to get their shots off here and there. But I got to give a props to the OKC defense, man. That defense coming to play, and they standing up to the pain, you feel me? They answering the questions anybody got, you feel me? They trying to figure out, was the first game a fluke or not? Yes, it was a fluke, you feel me? And then the Pacers lucked up, you feel me? Got up out of there. And then the Pacers didn't lead not one time in that game until they got the game-winning shot. But yeah, we talking about Game 2, man. Tyrese Halliburton, man. We're going to need more from you. Feel me? The Indiana Pacers is going to need more from you, dog. 17 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers, horrible. 7 of 13 from the floor, shooting 54%, and 3 of 8 from the 3, shooting 38%. Yeah, the Indiana Pacers, they're going to need more from you, Tyrese, and they're going to need you to, just get after it early, man. Them slow starts is really killing y'all. It killed y'all in Game 1. It killed y'all in Game 2, man. Y'all got to get after it faster. Y'all got to get in y'all bag faster. Can't be out there playing. Can't be out there lollygagging. Can't be out there easing your way into it. You got to go. Because OKC is not playing with y'all, man. They coming out there all gas, no brakes. Pedal to the metal, you feel me? They out there ready to go, you feel me? They out there getting after it. So, man, yeah, 38% from the three-point line, Tyrese. I don't know, man. Your 3 ain't really been like that this playoff series. You've been hitting them when it mattered, but 3 of 8, that stink, man. Miles Turner, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 of 12 from the floor, shooting 50%, and 1 of 5 from the 3, shooting 20%. That stink from Miles Turner, you feel me? He had an okay game besides the 3-point, man. You got to do better, Miles Turner, because I know you can shoot them 3s. You one of the big man I believe in, and I ain't scared or worried about when you out there beyond the arc, you feel me? You can knock them down, you feel me, when you hot. So I'm not mad at you out there shooting them. But if you ain't making them, don't take them, big dog. And this guy got to help Tyrese if they want to make some noise in Game 3. If they want to win Game 3, you feel me, to win their first home game in this final series. Pascal Siakam, he cannot come out here in Game 3 and score 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 of 11 from the floor, shooting 27%, and 1 of 4 from 3, shooting 25%. That's just pitiful. Pascal Siakam, you got to do better than that. But I got to give credit to OKC defense, man. The defense from OKC is putting pressure on them guys, and they're not letting these guys get easy shots. So I gotta salute OKC from that. And I like when they went big on the Indiana Pacers because they really can't match up with that, to be honest with you. But let's talk about the winners also, man. We're gonna get into these winners, man. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, way to go. Way to play like a big dog. Way to play like a superstar. Tyrese, you better take notes, man. 34 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 steals, 11 of 21 from the floor, shooting 52%, but 1 of 4 from the three, shooting 25%. And honestly, me personally, I would like to see SGA get to the line more. You know, you like a master or a wizard at drawing contact, you feel me? Drawing fouls, getting to the line. You one of the best in the league at doing that. So get to the rack, man. Get to the chip, man. Get in the paint and, shoot that ball around the basket is what you are high percentage at, man. Don't be out here playing around. Just take advantage. Dominate. Because honestly, the first 2 games, y'all took off. You feel me? All gas, no brakes, man. Pedal to the metal. Y'all had the offense and the defense. You feel me? I had the recipe. Now, what y'all messed up the first game, y'all did what these other teams did against the Indiana Pacers. Took them lightly, took your foot off the gas, and thought, oh, yeah, we got this in the bag. No. One thing I will say about the Pacers is they usually don't give up. They're going to go out there, they're going to give it all they got for all 4 quarters. So you're going to have to give them the business all 4 quarters if you the Oklahoma City Thunders. But shout out to SGA. But I also, man, the real factor in this game, too, was the Oklahoma City Thunder bench. The bench went off. Shout out to Alex Caruso and shout out to Aaron Williams, man. Alex Caruso with 20 points, 6 of 11 from the floor, shooting 55%, and 4 of 8 from the three, shooting 50%. And my boy Aaron Wiggins off the bench with 18 points, 6 of 11 from the floor, shooting 55%, and 5 of 8 from the three, shooting 63%. Now, Jalen Williams, you feel me? You gave us 19 points, but we're going to have to see better production from Jalen Williams also. We got to see him be more efficient. He been looking a little ugly the first 2 games, man. But Jalen Williams with 19 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 of 14 from the floor, shooting 36%, and 1 of 5 from the three, shooting 20%. So it's more to be desired from Jalen Williams. But shout out to Alex Caruso and Aaron Williams. And honestly, shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder bench as a whole. It was hard for me to get that out. I don't know why. But 48 points from the bench, man. 48 points. Now, mind you, I think the Pacers bench scored 34, which is also nice. But the Oklahoma City Thunder continuously shows you that they have the better depth when it comes to these bench rosters. You feel me? They're going to go out there, they're going to get buckets. They ain't going to shy away from getting buckets. The moment is not too big for the bench players of the OKC Thunder. And that's another reason why, like I said that in my review show, man, why I got the Thunder winning this thing, man. You got SGA, MVP, you feel me? He got 2 guys that can support him. You got Chet Holmgren doing his thing. Chet Holmgren was good, big on the defense, you feel me? And I think he gave him like 15 points also, which we can get a little more for Chet also. With Chet Holmgren, you got Jalen Williams, even though he been iffy this finals, you feel me, series, but you got that bench, you feel me, also, and I need to stop saying you feel me. Anywho, how you like that? But anywho, man, the biggest lead of the game was 23 points, which was held by the OKC Thunder, man. OKC also out-rebounded the Pacers 43-35 and had 42 points in the paint to the Pacers 34. The Pacers had 15 turnovers. They got to clean that up. And they shot 73% from the free throw line. You got to make the free ones, man. Both teams shot under 40% from the three, which is not that. I ain't too much tripping off of that, man. I think Indiana shot like 37% roughly. And OKC shot roughly 38%. You feel me? I ain't going to go too crazy over that. You feel me? It wasn't their best night, but it wasn't the craziest night in the world neither. You feel me? One of them, especially in today's NBA, you feel me? You know how much they be yakking up threes all dang game long. But the Pacers, they had 10 second chance baskets to the Thunder 9. And the OKC Thunder had 4 fast break points to the Indiana Pacers 9, man. So one thing I noticed that the OKC Thunder, they played good D, but they really didn't capitalize off a lot of the turnovers that the Indiana Pacers gave up. So I want to say, OKC, y'all need to look into taking advantage of that a little bit more, just to put the nails in the coffin, honestly. Because I don't see too much of a way for the Pacers to, win the NBA Finals. I can see the Pacers winning another game, but winning the Finals, I don't see the Thunder losing back to back to back. The Thunder haven't lost back to back to back this year. If they lose a game, when they play that same opponent, usually they're going to whoop that opponent the next time they see them. They don't lose back to back to the same team twice this year. And they've been letting you know they them young gunners. But if they win the NBA Finals, I ain't gonna be able to call them young gunners. I gotta call them boys champions. They're gonna be grown men, cause that's what grown men do, win championships, baby. But also, like, what do I got here, man? What I got here? But yeah, for the OKC Thunder, man, do not play around with the Indiana Pacers. Keep your foot on the gas all 4 quarters, dog. They're a streaky team. It's nothing for them to go out there and shoot 50% or better as a group. It's nothing. So y'all got to keep playing that D and keep your foot on the gas for 4 quarters. Don't let them get no breath. If you don't let them get no room for air. Because if you do, that's when they get a little hold, when they start making all kind of crazy 3-pointers, and the game might get a little ugly for you. And for the Indiana Pacers, man, Tyrese, you got to start early. You got to get out there early, man. Your team depending on you, man. I know you're not the type of guy to go out there and shoot 20 shots and 25 shots, but they gonna need that for you, especially if Pascal Siakam is not, you feel me, is struggling, you feel me. So they're gonna need that for you. And they're gonna need somebody just to like have a night how Neesmith had when he went for 30-something points and hit 6 or 8 from the 3. They're gonna need somebody to go crazy like that. They're gonna need a big production splash from one of the players off the Indiana Pacers, man, because I feel like every night SGA is gonna give you the business. He's gonna come out here and give it to you. So you're gonna need somebody to step up to the plate, step up to the match. Tyrese, it should be you, but hey, never knows, man. Siakam might go crazy. Neesmith might turn up. Might be something out the bench, man, and do some wonderful stuff. We're gonna see, man. I think game 3 Wednesday. But like I told y'all, I got the OKC Thunder winning the NBA Finals. And honestly, I feel like they finna go to the bridge and steal the game in the Indiana Pacers home court. And if that happens, it's a wrap. You might well wrap the president, wrap up the trophy, and just get OKC wrapped in and there, because there ain't no coming back from that. I don't see Indiana Pacers coming back from being down 2-1. But before I get out of here, guys, I want to talk about the UFL Conference Championship games, man. They were just played this Sunday. The Michigan Panthers played the Birmingham Stallions, man. The Michigan Panthers went to Birmingham and handled business, defeating the Birmingham Stallions 44-29. A few stats from the key players from the Michigan Panthers in their win. We got Bryce Perkins. Some of you may know him, quarterback from Virginia, back I want to say in 17, 18 around that time. Bryce Perkins with 238 passing yards, 1 TD. And Toa Towel, I want to say he played for BYU back in his college days, with 21 attempts, 85 yards, and 3 rushing TDs. And Malik Turner, wide receiver, used to play for Illinois, if you may know him. 6 receptions, 99 receiving yards, and 1 receiving TD. And we also got the XFL conference game that was played last night, with the DC Defenders defeating the St. Louis Battlehawks 36-18. DC running back Deion Jackson had 21 attempts, 110 yards, 2 rushing TDs. I'm talking about toting that rock. And then we had quarterback Jordan Tayamu with 204 yards, 1 passing TD, and 1 INT. The UFL championship game will be up next. Will be coming up this Sunday, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, get a stat in the chat. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. We got the Michigan Panthers going up against the DC Defenders, dog. Who you got? Who you want to pick? And if you ain't been tuning in, man, tune in for this one. It's going to be a good matchup. Going to be a good game. My boy Bryce Perkins, he's been hooping all UFL season long. So check him out, man. Check him out in the UFL championship game. You feel me? It's going to be held in the St. Louis Battlehawks Dome. Too bad they ain't make it. It'll be nice to see them there. But hey, man, I had a feeling DC was gonna come out there and handle business. But out of the matchup between Michigan Panthers and the DC Defenders, I got the Michigan Panthers, man. Bryce Perkins, like I said, he just been that man. He been doing his thing. He been turning up. So yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe. Y'all know it's all about you, all about the Canes every day. You feel me? And your boy DP is out, dog.